Greetings, seekers, and welcome to a special Library of Divine Echoes Deeper Dive. I'm your host, Christopher Little, and today we'll revisit and delve into the profound and enigmatic subject of astral projection, offering a comprehensive and balanced exploration of its historical roots, theoretical frameworks, reported experiences, and practical methodologies. What if consciousness transcended the confines of the physical body? What if, as one drifts into slumber, a part of the self could embark on a journey beyond the material realm? At its core, astral projection, also known as astral travel, soul journey, or spiritual travel, is understood as an intentional out-of-body experience, OBE. This phenomenon posits that consciousness can function independently from the physical body through a subtle body or astral body. While the terms astral projection and out-of-body experience are often used interchangeably, the former typically implies a deliberate separation and subsequent journey through a non-physical dimension referred to as the astral plane. The widespread presence of out-of-body experiences and concepts akin to astral projection across diverse cultures, from ancient Egypt and Hindu scriptures to indigenous Waiwai and Inuit groups and Japanese folklore, suggests a fundamental human experience that transcends geographical and cultural boundaries. This recurring theme in human history, often predating modern global communication, points to a shared aspect of human consciousness or perception that manifests in similar ways, irrespective of specific belief systems. The commonality of such experiences across disparate societies lends a certain weight to the phenomenon, even as its objective reality remains a subject of ongoing discussion. The concept of soul flight and non-physical travel boasts deep historical roots, appearing in the spiritual traditions of numerous ancient civilizations. In ancient Egypt, practices were reportedly aimed at separating the soul from the body for spiritual exploration. Similarly, ancient Hindu scriptures describe abilities akin to astral wandering or spirit walking, with concepts paralleling the Linga Sariya. Notably, contemporary Indian yogi Paramahansa Yogananda attested to the possibility of astral projection after witnessing Swami Pranabananda perform what was described as a miracle. Taoist traditions in China also speak to the separation of the spirit from the physical form. In the Western world, ancient Greek philosophers such as Plato and Plotinus explored the idea of the soul departing the body in a trance state. Later, Neoplatonists posited subtle bodies as carriers for the soul, further developing these concepts. Indigenous cultures also hold rich traditions of soul journeys. The Waiwai Yaskomo, for instance, is believed to possess the ability to perform soul flights for purposes such as healing, obtaining names for newborns from cosmological beings, or seeking guidance from ancestral spirits. Similarly, Inuit Anakuk, individuals with special capabilities, are said to travel to mythological remote places and relay their experiences and important matters back to their communities. Japanese mythology introduces the Ikiryo, a manifestation of a living person's soul that separates from the body, often with the intent to curse or harm others. These diverse traditions, despite their unique cultural contexts, consistently share a core belief in a separable aspect of self-capable of non-physical travel. The late 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed a significant resurgence of interest in mysticism and esoteric knowledge, with the Theosophical Society playing a pivotal role in popularizing the idea of astral projection. The term astral projection itself was coined and promoted by 19th century theosophists. Influenced by both Eastern and Western spiritual traditions, theosophists believed that astral projection offered a means to access higher realms of consciousness and communicate with spiritual entities. Pioneers such as Helena Blavatsky and Charles Leadbeater made substantial contributions to theosophical thought, including concepts related to astral projection. Hermeticism and Rosicrucian thought also maintained and popularized the classical understanding of journeying in a body of light. The popularization of astral projection by theosophists in the 19th century marked a notable transformation in how these ancient phenomena were perceived. What was once often a spontaneous, ritualistic, or shamanic experience evolved into a more formalized, accessible practice for spiritual advancement. This shift from exclusive spiritual rites to an individualistic pursuit broadened its appeal and laid the groundwork for contemporary interest, framing it as a reproducible technique for personal development rather than solely a mystical occurrence. Within esoteric frameworks, the mechanics of astral projection are defined by several core concepts. The astral body is described as a subtle body or body of light through which consciousness is believed to function independently from the physical form. It is often considered an intermediate body, bridging the rational soul and the physical body. In some traditions, it is regarded as the vehicle of feelings and emotions, sometimes appearing as an ovid cloud or a shimmering, luminous substance that reflects one's emotional and spiritual health. Unlike the tangible physical body, the astral body is described as fluid and ethereal. The astral plane is posited as a non-physical realm that exists parallel to the physical world. It is frequently characterized as being less constrained by physical laws, highly malleable, and directly influenced by thoughts and feelings. This plane is believed to comprise multiple levels or layers ranging from denser, more negative realms to higher, more spiritual planes. It is also considered home to various non-physical entities, including spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and departed souls. A crucial element in many accounts is the silver cord, a psychic connection believed to attach the subtle body to the physical body. This cord is thought to ensure a safe return to the physical body after an astral journey. These concepts, while non-physical, are understood within esoteric traditions as energetic or consciousness-based constructs. Further distinctions are made within the broader category of out-of-body experiences. Etheric projection refers to an experience where one is outside the body but still perceives the immediate physical world, sometimes termed locale I, the here-now, or the real time zone, RTZ. In this context, the etheric body is said to serve as a medium between the astral and physical realms. In contrast, astral projection, in a narrower sense, implies an alteration in time perception and the exploration of domains that have no direct parallel to known physical settings. These environments can be diverse, ranging from populated to unpopulated, artificial, natural, or abstract, and the experience itself can be beatific, horrific, or neutral. The intricate and often consistent cartography of the astral realm, including its various levels and the specific functions attributed to the astral body and silver cord, suggests a shared experiential framework among practitioners, rather than purely random subjective hallucinations. This consistency across different esoteric schools implies that if these experiences are indeed internal, they may tap into a deeply structured aspect of the human psyche or collective unconscious, creating a consensual, albeit non-physical, reality. This detailed map provides a framework for understanding and navigating subjective experiences, even if its objective existence remains unproven by conventional scientific methods. The scientific community largely approaches astral projection with skepticism, primarily due to the lack of empirical evidence and the subjective nature of personal experiences. From a scientific standpoint, there is no evidence to suggest that consciousness functions separately from normal neural activity, nor that an individual can consciously leave the body to make verifiable observations of the physical universe. Psychological theories offer explanations for out-of-body experiences as internal phenomena. Psychologists and neuroscientists frequently classify OBEs as dissociative experiences arising from various psychological factors. These experiences can be attributed to psychological occurrences such as hallucinations, dreams, or altered states of consciousness. Lucid dreaming, for instance, is sometimes considered a form of astral travel. While the objective reality of soul travel is not supported by scientific evidence, the subjective experience itself is acknowledged as real for the individual. Neurological insights further illuminate the brain's role in generating OBE-like sensations. Research consistently implicates the temporoparietal junction, TPJ, in OBEs. Studies have linked brain damage in the TPJ to the occurrence of OBEs, and perturbing TPJ activity has been shown to impair mental imagery related to body representation. Electrical stimulation of the TPJ can induce OBEs, as well as vestibular illusions, such as sensations of elevation, rotation, flying, or lightness, and multisensory illusions. These findings suggest a neurological and psychological mechanism for the experience. OBEs are also linked to a failure in the integration of proprioceptive, tactile, and visual information concerning one's body, personal space, and a disintegration between personal and extrapersonal space. They are understood to be connected to multisensory and cognitive processing within the brain. Additionally, OBEs can be associated with various neurological conditions, including epileptic seizures and migraines, or induced by dissociative drugs like ketamine, phencyclidine, and DMT, as well as microgravity conditions, sensory deprivation, or sensory overload. These findings suggest that the brain, under certain conditions, can generate the sensation of being outside the body, offering a physiological explanation for the phenomenon. The ability to neurologically induce OBE-like experiences creates a profound philosophical and scientific divide. For many scientists, this demonstrates that OBEs are perfectly natural, brain-based phenomena. However, proponents of metaphysical views argue that this brain activity might represent the special spot that, when stimulated, releases the soul from its prison in the brain or causes the astral body to separate. This dynamic mirrors the historical God spot debate in neuroscience. This ongoing tension highlights the divide between reductionist and emergent views of consciousness, where the subjective reality of the experience is acknowledged by both sides, but its objective origin remains the core point of contention. Despite scientific skepticism regarding the objective reality of a separable soul, there is a broad recognition that the subjective experience of an OBE is profoundly real for the individual. This shared acknowledgement serves as a crucial, albeit often unstated, bridge between metaphysical and scientific perspectives. While science seeks neurological explanations for how the brain constructs this perception, and esoteric traditions interpret it as an actual soul travel, both agree that the individual experiences a profound dissociation from their physical body. This common ground allows for continued investigation and personal exploration, shifting the focus from definitively proving what it is to understanding what it means for the individual's experience of self and reality. Beyond mainstream scientific and esoteric views, various fringe theories exist. These include speculative ideas such as government mind control programs, utilizing astral projection for espionage, connections to extraterrestrial beings, the influence of secret societies, concepts of astral warfare, the notion of interdimensional portals, and even the possibility of time travel or temporal manipulation through astral means. These theories, while highly speculative, illustrate the breadth of interpretations surrounding the phenomenon. Metaphysical versus scientific explanations of astral projection. Feature: key tenets. Metaphysical view. Consciousness separates from physical body via an astral body or subtle body, travels through a non-physical astral plane. Scientific view. OBEs are brain-based phenomena, often dissociative experiences. Consciousness is a product of neural activity, not separate. Supporting arguments. Metaphysical view. Ancient traditions across cultures, consistent personal testimonials, subjective reports on specific sensations and environments, spiritual insights gained. Scientific view. Neurological correlates, for example TPJ involvement, ability to induce OBE-like experiences through brain stimulation or drugs, psychological explanations, hallucinations, lucid dreaming, altered states. Implications. Metaphysical view. Spiritual growth, self-discovery, overcoming fear of death, access to higher wisdom, evidence for an afterlife or non-physical dimensions. Scientific view. Deeper understanding of consciousness, brain function, body representation, and the mechanisms of perception. Points of contention. Metaphysical view. Objective proof of a separable consciousness and non-physical planes. Scientific view. The ultimate nature of consciousness, whether brain activity facilitates or creates the experience. As an individual approaches an out-of-body state, a range of distinctive sensations are commonly reported. Most practitioners describe feeling vibrations, which may manifest as waves at different frequencies, indicating a shift in consciousness. It is not uncommon to perceive unusually loud, strange, or foreign sounds. Individuals may also experience rushes of energy flowing through the body, often described as the activity of the energy body itself. Various visual hallucinations can occur during this transitional phase. A profound feeling of being outside the physical body, accompanied by a sense of meaningfulness, is frequently reported. Some individuals describe a visual or somatosensory shift in perspective, or even the perception of seeing their own body from a detached viewpoint. These sensations are considered normal indicators of the impending separation, and it is emphasized that fear should be avoided as it can disrupt the state. Once separation is achieved, the perceived environments and visuals encountered during astral travel are diverse and often surreal. The astral environment is frequently described as less spatial and more fluid, shifting from objective perception to a more subjective experience, where understanding is beheld as an immediate understanding rather than processed. The landscapes can vary widely. They may be populated or unpopulated, artificial, natural, or abstract. The emotional tone of these experiences can range from the beatific to horrific or neutral. Some accounts suggest an alteration in time perception during astral experiences. A common theosophical belief posits the ability to access a compendium of mystical knowledge known as the world of dreams, with some individuals even reporting observations of other dreamers enacting dream scenarios, seemingly unaware of their wider environment. Theorists also suggest that the astral environment may be divided into various levels or subplanes, potentially encompassing heavens, hells, and other after-death spheres. These descriptions collectively underscore the vast and varied nature of the astral realm, highlighting its non-physical and often symbolic qualities. The recurring pattern of pre-projection sensations, such as vibrations, auditory phenomena, and energy rushes, suggests a common physiological or energetic signature that signals the transition into an altered state of consciousness. This consistency across individual reports, regardless of the ultimate nature of the astral journey, provides a practical and identifiable roadmap for aspiring projectors. It allows them to recognize and work with these internal cues, indicating that the body and mind undergo a specific, reproducible shift as one approaches the out-of-body state. Successful astral projection often begins with meticulous preparation, focusing on both intention and environment. It is considered crucial to clearly articulate the purpose of the astral journey and what one hopes to achieve. This focused intention is believed to make the experience more meaningful and directed. Creating an ideal environment is equally important. This involves selecting a clean, quiet, comfortable place where disturbances can be minimized for at least an hour. Dimming lights, drawing shades, eliminating distracting noises, and incorporating elements like incense, candles, or calming music can further enhance the atmosphere. Dressing comfortably in loose, relaxed clothing is also recommended. A conducive environment and clear intention lay the essential groundwork for achieving the necessary state of deep relaxation and focused attention. Deep relaxation techniques are fundamental to preparing for astral projection, as they enable the mind to become more receptive to altered states of consciousness. The recommended physical position is lying on one's back on a bed or sofa. Progressive muscle relaxation, PMR, is a key technique. Individuals are instructed to flex and then consciously loosen muscles, starting from the toes, then systematically working up to the head, ensuring every muscle group is completely relaxed. This step is considered vital because the energy body is believed to only be able to disconnect from areas where there is no such muscle tension. Breath work is another critical component, involving deep and controlled breaths with complete exhalations. The 4-7-8 breathing pattern, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8, is specifically suggested for promoting relaxation. The focus should remain on the rhythm of the breath, allowing the individual to sink into a state of profound calm. Mental preparation and visualization exercises are equally important for detaching the consciousness from the physical body and preparing for the transition. This involves actively clearing the mind of distracting thoughts and external worries. Emotional management is also crucial. Practitioners are advised to avoid fear when experiencing trance sensations or hallucinations, instead allowing emotional waves to rise and fall without disrupting their centered state. The goal is to enter a hypnagogic state, a borderline sleep state where patterns or images may appear, and awareness of physical surroundings begins to diminish. Visualization exercises include focusing on a specific body part until it can be perfectly visualized with closed eyes, then mentally flexing it without physical movement, gradually expanding this mental movement to the entire body. Visualizing a warm, soothing energy releasing tension throughout the body, or a radiant ball of energy moving along the body and stimulating energy centers or chakras, are also common practices. Some traditions suggest holding a quartz crystal on the third eye or chest to raise vibrations and provide protection. Additionally, maintaining a dream journal can assist in remembering dreams and out-of-body experiences, which can be beneficial for preparation. The consistent emphasis on profound physical relaxation and mental stillness across various preparation methods points to the necessity of shifting brainwave states, potentially from alert beta waves to more relaxed alpha, theta, or even delta frequencies. This deep relaxation, often leading to a hypnagogic state, acts as a physiological and psychological gateway, rendering the mind more receptive to the subtle sensations and visualizations associated with the onset of an OBE. This indicates the mind-body connection is not merely a philosophical concept, but a practical mechanism for inducing these experiences, whether physical calm directly facilitates a shift in conscious awareness. Once the preparatory state of deep relaxation and mental receptivity is achieved, specific techniques are employed to facilitate the separation of consciousness from the physical body. This process often occurs when an individual is in a relaxed or borderline sleeping state, or when they become lucid within a dream. One popular method is the rollout technique, where the individual, while lying down, mentally imagines the feeling of rolling sideways. This mental action, combined with strong intention, expectation, and will, is used to prompt the energy body and consciousness to perform the action and move outside the physical body. Another widely practiced method is the rope technique, which involves imagining a thick, energetic rope hanging just above the body. The practitioner then mentally reaches out with energy hands and stimulates the action of climbing upwards, feeling an upward motion that facilitates the transportation of consciousness out of the physical form. In many cases, simply the strong will or intention to be consciously transported to another location, once strong trance and exit sensations are felt, is sufficient to initiate the separation. These techniques are fundamentally about mental stimulation and focused intention, guiding consciousness to detach. A unique pathway to astral projection can begin with the lucid dream state. When an individual becomes aware they are dreaming, the technique involves consciously ceasing the sensory input of the dream, disregarding what is seen, heard, smelled, tasted, or felt. When this dream sensory input fades, the individual is left in a trance state, from which astral projection can then be initiated. Lucid dreaming itself is sometimes considered a form of astral travel. This method leverages the already altered state of consciousness inherent in lucid dreaming transition into an out-of-body experience. For those who wish to test the objective reality of their experience, a method for confirming the projection is suggested. This involves, during the astral state, leaving the immediate room and traveling to another room in the house. The individual then examines an object in that room that they had never physically noticed before, making a mental note of its color, shape, size, and as many details as possible. Upon returning to the physical body, the individual can then physically enter the room and attempt to confirm the details noted during the astral journey. This provides a practical, albeit anecdotal, way to explore the boundaries of the experience. The efficacy of exit techniques such as the rollout and rope methods highlights the profound power of intentional mental stimulation and focused will in inducing the sensation of body consciousness separation. By vividly imagining the physical act of moving out of the body, the brain appears to facilitate a dissociative experience. This suggests that the perception of leaving the body can be triggered by internal cognitive processes, irrespective of whether a subtle body objectively detaches. This aligns with neurological theories that link OBEs to the brain's processing of body representation and multisensory integration. Key Astral Projection Techniques, a quick guide. Rollout technique. Description: imagine your consciousness and subtle body rolling sideways out of your physical form. Key actions and focus. Imagine rolling sideways with strong intention. Sensations to expect: floating, lightness, detachment. The rope technique. Description: visualize an energetic rope above you and mentally climb it with energy hands. Key action or focus: imagine climbing upward, feeling an upward pull. Sensations to expect: lifting, gentle separation, upward motion. Lucid dream transition. Description: become aware within a dream, then consciously cease all dream sensory input. Key action or focus: stop engaging with dream visuals/sounds, enter a trance state. Sensations to expect: fading dreamscape, transition to trance, subtle vibrations. Direct will or intention. Upon feeling strong pre-projection sensations, simply intend to be outside your body. Key actions or focus: strong, clear intention to separate and move. Sensations to expect: buzzing, vibrations, sudden detachment, profound lightness. Astral projection is reported by practitioners to offer a range of profound positive outcomes. It is frequently cited as a powerful tool for personal growth and self-discovery, enabling individuals to explore their inner selves, confront fears, overcome limitations, and gain new perspectives on their lives and the world. This process can lead to a deeper understanding of one's desires, fears, motivations, and overall life purpose. For many, astral projection serves as a means of spiritual development, allowing them to connect with higher levels of consciousness and explore spiritual realms. This can foster a deeper understanding of one's spiritual path and the universe as a whole, and by experiencing oneself outside the physical body, it can alleviate the fear of mortality, providing a tangible sense of an eternal aspect of self. The practice is also associated with expanded awareness and enhanced intuition, transcending physical limitations and sharpening one's attunement to subtle energies and spiritual insights. Beyond personal development, astral journeys are believed to offer opportunities for emotional and spiritual healing, allowing individuals to connect with healing energies and receive guidance and support from spiritual beings. Many practitioners report meeting spirit guides or guardians who offer wisdom and support during their travels and encounters with various astral beings, including ancestors, departed souls, or extraterrestrial entities, are also described. Some believe it is possible to access a compendium of mystical knowledge, such as the Akashic records, during these experiences. The insights gained from astral projection are also said to have practical applications, informing decision-making and enhancing creativity and problem-solving abilities in the physical realm. These benefits collectively highlight the transformative potential of astral projection for personal and spiritual evolution. Despite its potential benefits, the practice of astral projection is not without its challenges and risks, necessitating a cautious and prepared approach. One of the most significant, though rare, concerns is the perceived loss of connection with the physical body, which some fear could leave them in a disembodied state or make returning difficult. Incomplete relaxation during preparation can lead to getting stuck halfway out. Furthermore, an over-identification with the astral body is cautioned against, as it could potentially lead to near-death experiences if the physical body is left unattended for too long. Encounters with negative entities are another reported risk. While traversing different realms, individuals may perceive malevolent entities or negative energies that could potentially attach themselves. Some fringe theories even allude to concepts of astral warfare. Psychologically, astral projection can have a profound effect, with some individuals reporting feelings of disorientation or detachment from reality after an experience. Fear is a natural apprehension during the process and can disrupt the experience. Additionally, astral projection can be spiritually and physically draining, making it important to be well rested before attempting it. To mitigate these risks, practitioners are advised to implement protective measures, such as using protective symbols or calling upon spirit guides. Maintaining a positive mindset and mental preparedness is essential. It is also recommended to keep a safe distance from one's physical body and mirrors in the astral state, to remember one's true self, and to avoid becoming overly immersed in the astral realm. Utilizing deep breathing and protective intentions can help alleviate fear. With proper preparation and a cautious attitude, these potential challenges can be minimized. The strong emphasis on a positive mindset and clear intention for achieving beneficial outcomes and mitigating risks suggests a significant causal relationship between the practitioner's psychological state and the nature of their astral experience. This implies that the perceived benefits, such as healing and spiritual growth, and the reported risks, like encountering negative entities or experiencing disorientation, are not solely external phenomena. Instead, they are profoundly shaped by the individual's inner landscape, expectations, and emotional resilience. This highlights the self-regulatory power of the mind in shaping subjective reality, whether in a waking state or an altered one. Astral projection, as explored throughout this report, represents a captivating and enigmatic aspect of human experience, drawing upon ancient traditions, mystical philosophies, and countless personal testimonials. It stands as a profound practice with the potential for deep self-discovery and significant spiritual growth. The journey into the non-physical realms, whether interpreted metaphysically or psychologically, offers a unique lens through which to understand consciousness and one's place within the broader tapestry of existence. As we transition to the guided meditation, it is paramount to reiterate the importance of a safe and comfortable environment, a clear and positive intention, and a relaxed, open mindset. This meditation is carefully designed to guide individuals through the initial steps of preparing for and gently experiencing the sensations associated with astral projection, with an emphasis on positive results and a safe return to waking consciousness. This guided meditation is designed to lead listeners through the foundational steps of preparing for and gently experiencing sensations associated with astral projection. It focuses on deep relaxation, clear intention, and safe exploration drawing upon established principles of guided imagery, visualization, and affirmation to facilitate a profound subjective experience. Please find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Lie down comfortably on your back, perhaps with a light blanket for warmth. Allow your body to settle into the surface beneath you. Close your eyes gently. Begin to take a few deep, deliberate breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4, feeling your lungs expand fully. Hold that breath for a count of 7, then exhale completely and slowly through your mouth for a count of 8, releasing all tension. Repeat this cycle, focusing on the rhythm of your breath, and feel your body soften with each exhale. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, holding for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now bring your awareness to your toes. Tense them tightly for a moment, then release, feeling all tension melt away. Allow this wave of relaxation to spread through your feet, then up to your calves, your thighs, consciously relaxing each muscle group. Continue this process moving through your abdomen, your chest, your arms, your shoulders, your hands, your neck, and finally your face and scalp. Feel your entire physical body sinking deeper into the surface beneath you, becoming heavy and completely at ease. Gently let go of any thoughts or worries that may arise. Imagine them as soft clouds drifting across a clear blue sky, gently floating away without needing your attention. Allow your mind to become still, quiet, and receptive. As you lie here, deeply relaxed, begin to feel a subtle energy within you. Imagine a warm, radiant ball of soft, glowing light forming at your feet. Visualize this light slowly moving up through your body, gently dissolving any remaining tension as it travels. Feel it fill your calves, your thighs, your torso, your arms, your neck, and your head. Your entire being is now filled with this luminous, vibrating energy. Begin to notice any subtle sensations that may emerge, perhaps a gentle buzzing, a tingling, or a profound feeling of lightness. These are natural vibrations that indicate your consciousness is shifting, preparing for a unique experience. Do not fear them. Simply allow them to wash over you like gentle waves, knowing they are a natural part of this process. Now, with gentle intention, Imagine yourself floating just an inch or two above your physical body. Feel a subtle lightness, a sense of detachment, as if you are gently lifting. You are still connected, completely safe. Alternatively, if it feels more natural, imagine a soft, energetic rope hanging just above you. Without any physical movement, mentally reach out with your energy hands and gently pull yourself upwards, feeling a subtle lift, a gentle separation from your physical form. Allow yourself to float gently. You might perceive your physical body lying below you, or simply feel a profound sense of being outside it. Observe your immediate surroundings from this new perspective. You are safe, protected, and fully in control of this experience. Know that you are always connected to your physical body by an unbreakable silver cord, ensuring your safe and easy return at any moment. Repeat silently to yourself, I am safe. I am protected. I am always in control. Any insights or experiences you gain from this journey are for your highest good and spiritual growth. When you are ready to return, simply set the clear intention to reintegrate with your physical body. Feel a gentle, magnetic pull guiding you back towards your physical form. Feel yourself gently reintegrating with your physical form. You may experience a slight falling sensation or a gentle merging as your consciousness settles back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Notice the sounds in the room, the air on your skin, and the subtle sensations of your physical presence. Take a few more deep, grounding breaths, bringing your awareness fully back into the present moment. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes, feeling refreshed, grounded, and at peace. Take a few moments to simply be present. Consider drinking some water and perhaps journaling any experiences, sensations, or insights you had during this meditation. This practice helps to integrate the experience into your waking consciousness. This guided meditation structure, by leveraging scientifically recognized principles of guided imagery, deep relaxation, and visualization, provides a practical and accessible framework for listeners to induce altered states of consciousness that mirror reported astral projection experiences. This approach does not necessitate belief in a literal astral body, but rather utilizes the brain's capacity for vivid mental imagery and dissociation to create a profound subjective experience. By integrating these psychological tools into a spiritual practice, the meditation offers a tangible pathway for individuals to explore their consciousness and potentially achieve positive results, regardless of whether they interpret the experience metaphysically or psychologically. As we conclude this profound exploration of astral projection, I invite you to reflect on the insights shared and the journey we've just undertaken. Whether you approach astral projection from a metaphysical perspective, believing in a subtle body capable of independent travel, or through a scientific lens, understanding it as a remarkable capacity of the human mind, the experience itself holds immense potential. Here on Meditations with Vahe, our aim is always to provide a space for deep exploration and personal growth. The concepts and techniques we've discussed today, from ancient wisdom to modern interpretations, are tools for you to explore the vast landscapes of your own consciousness. Remember, the path of self-discovery is a deeply personal one, and every experience, every sensation, is a valuable part of that journey. If you found this deep dive insightful, I encourage you to subscribe to the Meditations with Vahe YouTube channel for more episodes of the Library of Divine Echoes. You'll find a growing collection of guided meditations, in-depth discussions, and resources designed to support your spiritual and personal development. Thank you for joining me, Christopher Little, on this special Library of Divine Echoes deeper dive. May your explorations be insightful, your journeys safe, and your connection to the divine echo within you grow ever stronger. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and keep shining your light.